Every skeptical gym owner I talk to says the same thing. I just don't have time for apparel. And that's not true. You're just wasting it in all the wrong places. And the real problem isn't time. The problem is the systems you're using. And look, local vendors and upload your own design to the website thing, they steal your time. And you spend hours emailing people back and forth, trying to get a mock-up that looks halfway decent. Then you're chasing down garment options, trying to fix the artwork, waiting 5 days for basic responses. And after the art is set, then you need to run the pre-order and hope and pray you got everyone's order correct. Because here's the thing, most of these local vendors are going to put it on you to collect the order and do all the heavy lifting. The most stressful part of this process is collecting orders and making sure you got everything right. And recently I was on the phone with a gym owner who had 300 members. I was like, how do you do the pre-order? And he was like, I just have people text me their orders. I was like, how big was the last order? And he's like, 115 pieces. I'm like, dude, 115 unique text messages to sort through. After that, we showed him how the website worked and everything's much smoother now. But look, that's not apparel. That's simply chaos. And you wonder why it feels like you don't have time. It's because you're spending your time doing a lot of stuff that you shouldn't be doing. At this point of the process, we figured this out here at Forever Fierce, where we can take all this stuff off your plate for you for no extra charge, no extra fee, and just truly streamline the process for you. Now, here's what most gym owners never calculate, and that's all the back and forth. Every email, every edit, every delay, it all adds up to hours you don't have. And for what? This process should only take 15 to 20 minutes time on task for you. You simply should just be approving mockups, giving me feedback, and promoting the link. All this time that you've wasted should have gone into coaching, lead follow-ups, and community events, but this gets eaten alive by managing a vendor who doesn't have a good system for working with gym owners. And look, the end result is pretty predictable. By the end of most of these apparel orders, when you're working with local vendors or some of these online sites like Custom Ink, you're just exhausted, the shirts show up late, and the whole thing feels like a distraction rather than a win. Apparel should be fun, stress-free, and productive. It shouldn't feel like a drag, and it shouldn't drain your energy. But as always, when you run apparel through a true system, all that disappears. You don't need to touch mockups, you don't need to chase sizes, and you don't need to manage the fulfillment side of things. Here at Forever Fierce, we handle the design. It's free, it's fast. We'll have designs and mockups either same day or next day. We're happy to edit this until you're happy with the design itself. We do send garment samples to the gym for free so people can touch, feel, try things on ahead of time. We have a highly optimized pre-order web store built and hosted just for you. All you have to do is share the link to your members. We collect everything else. And then if you use the web store, everything will arrive to the gym, packaged, labeled, ready for distribution. We ship everything out within 2 weeks. You literally just approve the design, share the pre-order link, and watch the orders roll in. And the result on all this is that you get to stay focused on what actually matters, coaching your members, building your culture, and running your business. Meanwhile, you're still collecting an extra $2,000 to $3,000 per profit drop every single time we do this. And it doesn't have to be stressful. You don't have to carry a ton of inventory, and we're not going to waste your time because we've worked with thousands of gym owners just like you, and we know how to keep things efficient and stress-free. And that's how apparel should work. That's how a real system scales. And again, you don't need more time. You just need less friction. You approve, we execute, you collect the profit. That's how Forever Fierce was built for busy gym owners just like you.